Once a social media app, utility, whatever it is, enters into the lexicon of everyday language, I think it's there for a while until something else comes along and blows it out of the water. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
As the Instagram community grows and more users are added to the user base, I think that number of followers that adds to the influence continues to grow.
Just to keep honing like the captioning ability and the photography ability is something that I think is translating into a marketable skill, and it's becoming a lifestyle.
Instagram has shaped my career by flipping my entire world upside down and put me in an incredibly unique position to be able to hire other people who probably didn't plan on being photographers. The Mobile Media Lab works with brands on Instagram to help them either amplify their presence on the platform or create unique ideas and activations on the platform. So we started the company kind of to turn the tables and set the standard for what business on Instagram should be and what Instagrammers should be getting paid. The industry standard has definitely changed a bit. You know, as people get more and more followers and more engagement on their photos, their price goes up naturally. If you're on the lower end, you can get anywhere from $200 to $300 a photo. I've seen people get paid upwards of $2,000 per photo.
I have 2 Instagram accounts because I wanted to keep my professional work and what I did with Trotter Pup very separate. I personally don't want to be known as just a dog photographer. People that are just interested in Trotter that can just follow her, and people who are more interested in more of my lifestyle work and food and my other forms of photography, or you can follow us both. The brands I've worked with that have the best collaborations are the brands that give creative freedom. For Trotter Pup, I've worked with brands like Disney, Whistle Labs, PayPal. They should leave it up to the artist to come up with what will work best for the photo, so it doesn't look like it's irregular or out of line with what the Instagrammer would normally post on their feed. That's one of the best parts, is going to Instameets, meeting other people.
You look like you're drinking and having a good time. I don't edit it, I just crop it. I noticed that a particular picture of Leonardo DiCaprio looked good in the frame of any image. Oh, nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. What a surprise. I've started doing my own kind of like crude events where I will announce to people that I'll be at a particular place. I never really thought it would be as big as it is now. Sponsors and people who host events, you know, want you to show up at their event and make their event look cool because you're there. I've also been approached by, you know, literary agents as far as like publishing like a parody art book. Before I started Instagram, I had never really seriously taken a picture. I mean, that's something I've just been doing for about 5 months now. You know, like for the most part, they don't say anything to me. I think New York's a perfect place to be doing something a little strange. I'm looking to the next step as to where to take that and where to take me and my personality that I've put into this project and how to, you know, incorporate that into like my own brand, which is a weird thing to say because I never would have thought of that a year ago, but now to where people can come to me just for ideas and content.
One of the best things about Instagram is its community. There will certainly be more of an influx of businesses and brands that utilize Instagram as a co-marketing opportunity, but it is all up to the users.